Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first video I'm making with my new bangs. What do you guys think? Do I look like Rick James? Because I kind of think I do a little bit. And please excuse my psycho dog. He's playing with a toy. Okay. So today's video is going to be kind of a battle of the liquid lipsticks that I'm going to do for you guys. And in this battle of the liquid lipsticks, I have 7 liquid lipsticks. And in this video, I'm going to go over the smell of the product, the applicator. I'm going to go over texture and comfort of the liquid lipstick, the color payoff of the liquid lipstick, and the longevity, of course, because it's pretty much why we wear liquid lipsticks, because we want them to last a very long time on our lips. Please excuse my crazy swatched hand. I was just swatching them. I am going to go ahead and actually start with the liquid lipstick that I don't have, physically in front of me. And that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. Personally, I don't like them. That's why I don't have any here. I actually purchased one like a month ago. I tried it out and I absolutely hated it. But I will go down the list and let you guys know exactly what I think. So as for smell, the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks smell quite good. I think they kind of have like a sweet, cakey smell to them. Applicator was just a basic doe foot applicator. It was not hard to apply the liquid lipstick, but if you're using a dark color, I always recommend that you use a lip liner anyway, because once liquid lipsticks dry, they tend not to budge. Texture and comfort, they were a more moussey texture, so they were not overly drying on the lips, but for some reason when I put it on, I felt like it was kind of thick, and I could definitely see like a big difference between the liquid lipstick and like the inner rim of my lips, which drives me insane when it comes to certain liquid lipsticks. Color payoff, I don't know if I got like a bad batch or something, but I had the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Heathers, which is a very dark kind of a fall color, and on me it looks even darker because I'm so pale. I applied it and it was extremely patchy. I guess I should have used a lip liner underneath, but when I'm thinking of an excellent liquid lipstick that costs about $20, I just don't think that, I don't know, it necessarily needs that right off the bat, like fully lined lips. I don't know, but it did go on very patchy. I had to put on like 3 coats before I got completely opaque, and by the time I was done putting on those 3 thin coats, like I had like a buildup of liquid lipstick, and then my lips just looked really bad, and I ended up with those like kind of like butthole looking lips. It wasn't pretty. Longevity wise, it did last on my lips around 4 to 5 hours, which isn't bad considering that I ate dinner as soon as I left the house, but sadly, I had to return that liquid lipstick because I just could never see me wearing it again. I will probably try maybe one of their lighter colors at a later time in my life, and I will let you know how that goes, but yeah, I didn't personally like them. I feel like I'm really far away from you guys. I'm going to just zoom in a little bit more. All right, is that better? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Balm Cosmetics Meet Matte Hughes liquid lipstick. The packaging is absolutely adorable, first of all. And this is the shade Adoring, which is right here on my hand for you. It's kind of like a deep red wine color. These smell amazing. They smell exactly like a Thin Mint or like mint chocolate chip ice cream. I just want to eat it up. It smells so good. Applicator wise, it has your basic doe foot applicator on it, which works fine for me when I apply liquid lipsticks. This is a really dark color, so I do line my lips when I wear this. Texture and comfort wise, it is a very moussey texture. It is not overly drying on the lips, so keeping that in mind, it will transfer and it doesn't dry completely matte on me. So if I kiss the back of my hand, or if I kiss Caduceus, he's gonna get red liquid lipstick all over him because it's moussey. But that does make it very comfortable considering it's a liquid lipstick. Color wise, it did not go on patchy at all. I have noticed that some of the lighter colors of the Meet Matte Hughes liquid lipsticks from the Balm do go on patchy, and you have to apply 2 coats or layer them over a lip liner. It's really up to you. The darker colors do kind of like the inside of my lip is always like a different color because it's that moussey texture. I find that moussey liquid lipsticks, when you put them on, if they're like darker or they don't match your lips well, you get like that light ring like on the inside of your lips. That drives me nuts, as I mentioned with the ABH liquid lipstick. But it's not quite as bad with this one. I guess this one doesn't apply quite as thick, but I did notice that with the darker colors. Longevity wise, these aren't as long lasting as a lot of the other liquid lipsticks. They last about 3 to 4 hours on my lips before I notice that I need to reapply. Good news is though, you can reapply right on your lips and it doesn't get kind of crusty and funky. So that's nice. I have a coupon code for 20% off for these liquid lipsticks on Unified Cosmetics website. It's just Beauty Obsessed RN20, and you just go to Unified Cosmetics, and then when you check out, you just put in that promo code for 20% off. I love them. They sell a lot of products from the Balm. Part of their proceeds go to a really good cause of autism awareness. So definitely check them out, even if you don't want this liquid lipstick, because you can buy your Mary Luminizer highlight, which I actually have on my cheeks today. Next, I'm going to go over the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. These are the Everlasting liquid lipsticks. Packaging is flippin' adorable. I like that about it. This is in the shade Mother, and I actually haven't swatched this one yet for you. So there it is. It is a really pretty kind of everyday pink. Applicator wise, it is your basic doe foot applicator. Again, nothing wrong with that. It works. Oh, the Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipstick kind of has like a painty smell. It's not very nice. It doesn't smell good. But luckily the smell fades away after it's dried, so don't worry about it. Texture and comfort wise, to me, I think these are kind of like a hybrid between a liquid and a mousse. They're not too moussey, they're not too liquidy, which makes them very comfortable yet very long lasting. I really love these. I find that when I apply them in thin coats, they last longer on my lips. They don't go on patchy. So color payoff is very good. I usually only have to apply 1 coat, maybe 2, depending on if I fully lined my lips or not. When it comes to the shade Outlaw, which is like their super red, I have found that the inner rim of my lips, as with a lot of the other moussey texture liquid lipsticks, does kind of disappear and it just doesn't look very good, but it looks great when I first apply it. Longevity wise, those last a very long time on my lips. Those last about 6 to 7 hours on me. I do pack Outlaw in my purse so I can kind of reapply it to the inner rim, like if I'm going out to dinner or something. You can apply over the old application and it doesn't go on, you know, kind of icky and blah. It goes on nice. Does that make sense? I don't know. I think it does. So I'm just going to move on. Next, I'm going to talk about the LimeCrime liquid lipstick in the shade Pink Velvet. That is this fabulous bright pink right here. Smell-wise, these smell like paint. They kind of smell like, I don't know if any of you have like gone to Halloween Horror Nights like in Orlando or Universal, and you like go into the haunted houses and they all smell like fresh paint, you know? That's what this smells like to me. It doesn't smell very pleasant. The applicator is kind of like a smaller doe foot applicator. Oh. And it applies fine. I haven't had any issues with it. I actually kind of like that it's a smaller doe foot applicator because I really can get into those crevices there. Texture and comfort wise, these are a very liquidy formula. There are pros and cons to that. Pro, they last longer. They go on completely opaque. Cons is that they will dry your lips out like a mother. So whenever I'm wearing a liquidy formulation of a liquid lipstick, go figure, liquidy, because it's liquid lipstick, some are moussey, you know what I'm saying. I usually just go in with an exfoliating treatment like the night before I go to bed or in the morning, apply a lip balm when I'm doing my makeup, and then when it's time to do my liquid lipstick, I just do that last. I pat off the lip balm and line my lips and then put on the liquid lipstick, and it's not quite as uncomfortable because these liquidy ones, man, they are gonna make you feel like your lips are so dry. And when my lips feel dry, I like bite and I'm like, I don't know why. Color payoff is amazing. It goes opaque in 1 coat. It's absolutely beautiful. They have very interesting colors in their line of LimeCrime liquid lipsticks, but they don't have too many of them, which, you know, doesn't bother me. I really only wanted the pink. The red looks nice too, though. Longevity is wonderful. These last on my lips between 6 and 7 hours typically before I have to reapply. They reapply fine in like the center of your lips when they wear off. I really like these, except for that they're drying and I'm pretty sure they're kind of expensive. Next, I'm gonna be going over the ColourPop Liquid lipsticks. These are absolutely wonderful. I love them, but they are hella drying. So packaging is nice. You get a lot of product for the price. These are $6, kind of amazing. This is the shade that I am wearing on my lips today. This is the shade Bumble by ColourPop. I really love this shade. For me, I think it's perfect for fall because for some reason, liquid lipsticks always look darker on me and my hella pale complexion. Smell-wise, they don't really smell like anything to me. Ooh, oh no, not my nose. They might have more of like the, you know, kind of paint smell, but I don't really smell anything. But they don't smell good, so that's kind of a shame. The applicator is your basic regular size doe foot applicator. These are a extremely watery formula. This is the shade that I'm wearing now, Bumble. And these are very liquidy and they are so drying. So like I mentioned, make sure you put a lip balm on beforehand, completely line your lips and it won't be so bad. But if you hate the feeling of dry lips, you will probably hate these, which is sad because they last so long on your lips. They don't give you that weird rim that I've been talking about throughout this whole video, and they're only $6. Color payoff is wonderful. They don't go on patchy. They go on completely opaque because they are so liquidy, which is very nice. I absolutely love that about these. Longevity, these suckers are on my lips about 7 to 8 hours before I notice them to be, you know, patchy to the point of, oh, I need to reapply or do something. So these are kind of perfect when I go in for my shifts at the hospital. That's why I'm wearing it today. Yay! I highly suggest that you check these out, especially if you're on a budget. They have an amazing color range. They have everything, you know, from neons to reds to neutrals. Just check them out. They're really nice. Next, I'm going to be talking about the Ofra Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Miami Fever, which Ofra did in collaboration with Kathleen Lights. It is on my hand right down there. Smell-wise, they don't really smell like anything at all. The applicator, again, basic doe foot applicator. And texture and comfort is wonderful with these. These are a moussey texture, but somehow they do it so it applies really well and you don't get that weird rim. I don't know how they do it. It's extremely comfortable to wear these because they are moussey. That being said, they will transfer when you put them on and you're like kissing up on somebody or putting on clothes, stuff like that. They usually don't dry to like a complete matte on my lips until I've been wearing them about 3 hours and then they'll stop transferring. So keep that in mind if you get these. If comfort is a thing for you, these are wonderful. Color is great. It went on in one coat. Longevity, these last on my lips between 6 to 7 hours before I really start to notice wear and I feel like I need to reapply, which is very good. And that's through eating whatever, eating pasta, eating a burger, it doesn't matter. They last on my lips that long and that's that. So I highly recommend these. And they have a pretty good, I think they have 32 shades possibly in the Ofra liquid lipsticks. So that's a really good color range. They have a lot of interesting colors that I would never wear, but might be your thing. I don't know. And they're coming out with some holiday colors too, so check that out. And last but not least, I'm gonna go over the LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss, which is their version of a liquid lipstick. I have mine in the shade Floor. I don't know. Smell-wise, they could be worse. They don't really smell good. They smell a little bit like paint. Applicator, this is like the first applicator that's really truly different out of the lipsticks. It's got this kind of like flat, long applicator, which is really good for getting into like the points of your lips and the corners. Texture, these are very liquidy. That is a swatch of it on my hand right there. Comfort wise, these are a very liquidy formulation, so they are very drying. If you don't like that dry feeling, you probably don't want a liquidy consistency liquid lipstick. You probably want to go for the Ofra or the Meet Matte Hughes because those are more moussey, or the Kat Von D. Color payoff. It probably really depends on the shade, but I find that these do apply kind of patchy, and I have to apply at least 2 coats. I mean, as you can see from my swatch, it's just not the best. It's kind of, I don't dislike them. I just feel like that you're going to take a little bit more time to get perfect, or you're going to have to line your lips like all the way through filament and then put this on top. Longevity, these do last a decent amount of time on my lips. I say that they probably last between 5 to 6 hours. They dry to a complete matte, so they last a decent amount of time. It just depends on how you handle like the smell and the comfort aspect of things. All things considered, I'd say that my absolute favorite formulations of liquid lipsticks are the ColourPop ones, which are $6, and Ofra liquid lipsticks, which I don't think I mentioned before. These are, I want to say, $19, but there's always like coupon codes because they collaborate with like a lot of YouTubers. So I think right now if you put in like Kathleen40, you'll get 40% off. Dupe that has a 30% off code. So definitely Google like discount codes on these. So my 2 favorites are the ColourPop and the Ofra liquid lipsticks, and my least favorites are probably Balm Meet Matte Hughes and LA Girl Flat Finish Gloss, but that's not including Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I just can't stand. Like, so much to the point I returned it. I was like, no, girl. So many people love those. I love their glosses. I just couldn't do their liquid lipsticks. I don't know, which is a shame. They're really popular. They have a lot of nice colors. Anyway, so that concludes this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. Comment below if there's anything that you guys want to add, any questions you might have for me. I'll definitely get back to you. I would love some video requests. If there's any video that you would like to see, put it down in the description box. Message me on Facebook. Message me on one of my pictures on Instagram, just Beauty Obsessed RN. I will get back to you, I promise. I need some ideas, people. I need some ideas. Alright guys, so I'll be seeing you soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. See you soon. Bye!